This is Brian from GatorOffroad.com. Shortly after our return from Badlands Off-Road Park, we discovered a huge problem. About half of an inch of silt in the bottom of the fuel tank. We discovered this by encountering a clogged fuel filter, which rendered us immobile about 3 miles from our truck. Quite shocking to say the least. But after scratching our head and cleaning our fuel tank, we figured out how to fix this problem by relocating the fuel tank vent line and adding a small air filter to the mix. Let's take a look. To complete this project, you're going to need to pick up around 6 feet of fuel line. I opted to go with 3/16, but a little larger ID will work. A pit bike air filter, some plastic vacuum hose connectors, and some small hose clamps. And all of these items will be available at your local automotive parts store and are fairly inexpensive. The fuel tank vent line is located under the passenger seat and originally vents out a small hole through the floorboard. Pull it out once you've located it. This is it. And that's all well and good except for the fact that the sloshing of the fuel in the tank can create a suction through this hose, and whatever dust the end of that hose is exposed to gets sucked into the fuel tank and filters out in the fuel. And to fix this problem, we're rerouting the line to the front of the vehicle in the underhood compartment. Next, you want to remove the plastic shroud along the middle of the floorboard. It has 4 plastic push rivets holding it in place. 2 in the cup holder and 2 in the front. And I like to use needle nose pliers to remove these. Once you get that cover off, you can now lay your new fuel vent line through this channel and out that hole into the front compartment. Once your new hose is in place, you need to use the clamps and couplings we spoke about earlier in the video and connect the 2 ends together like this, and then tuck it down beside your battery. And now that your line is in place, connect the mini filter and secure the hose with a zip tie.